Pam and I would like to welcome you and your family into our family. I've met most of your family and they seem normal, so you're really not getting the best end of the deal. I've only known you a short period of time, but in that period of time you've shown me that you love and cherish my daughter, and of course that's very important to me. And you've shown everyone, I believe, that you're a hero as well. Find that particularly important and impressive. Life has been very good to me. I was blessed with 3 beautiful daughters. Some are here tonight, but Deana, of course, is my firstborn, so she's got a very special place in my heart. As a parent, I don't think it's fair for you to ask me to put together, in a few sentences how much I care for her and how much I love her and how happy I am for her. So I want to do it with a special memory. In 1975, Deana was 4 years old. In those days, her dreams were small. She had only one dream. It was an important thing, though. It was kind of hard to accomplish. But her mother, Deana, master here. If it's got to be accomplished, it's Deana or Diane, but they will accomplish it. She moved heaven and earth to accomplish this feat to make her daughter happy. On March 30th, 1975, Easter Sunday, Deana wore these shoes. These very shoes. They're marked on the bottom. Deana, Easter, March 30th, 1975, and they cost $14.68. And I assure you that was a large sum of money at the time. Easter Sunday, she put these shoes on and she held me by her neck and she said, "Daddy, every time I click my heels together, all of my dreams will come true." And guess what? It works. Congratulations to both.
And I had somebody review it, but I'm going to go spontaneous instead. I promise I won't let you down. I was trying to think of some of the things that make weddings so special and why we get that warm, tingly feeling, why we get filled with tears when we see our loved ones. And it's just that overwhelming feeling of love that we're all sharing right now for Deana and for Tony. And the feeling that, as your sister, is really built up right now. I'm so excited to be here and honored to be such an important part of both of your day. And I was trying to think of, something that I could say that would, really help highlight the woman that you are, the person that you are, and it's your lived experience. It's something that to know you is truly to love you. You light up the room when you come into any room. You can steal any show, move any party, win anybody's heart, and you got that killer smile, charisma, all of that. Tony, you've been such a wonderful brother. I already feel like you're my brother. I look to you for all the things that a big brother that I've never had has been. You look out for me. You stay in touch even though I'm far away. You make important gestures that I don't take for granted at all, and that means a lot to me. I'm so honored today to be a big part of this day, to share these moments with you. And one of the things that brings us together for a wedding is just that feeling of love, the vision for the future for both of you. And that's something that everybody here feels because of your commitments and your work and your relationships to each other and also to everybody in this room. And as a way of speaking on behalf of everybody here, I want everybody to raise their glass. I'll go ahead and speak on behalf of everybody here and just let you know we love you. Cheers.
Congratulations on finally getting married and being able to spend the rest of your lives together. We're now family, And I'm really excited to be a part of such an amazing family. We really have so many memories together, and I can't wait to make more. Deana, I want to thank you for helping Dad find his wallet and his bag every morning. And I guess when you get old, you kind of start to forget things. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm really happy my dad found someone to finally be with for the rest of his life, and that he's happy. And that you can put up with my dad. Meeting Deana, I wasn't really expecting such an amazing person. And as we got to know her, we grew closer and became a big family. And I want to thank everyone for being a part of my dad's special day and Deana's special day. And I love you both.
Hello everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Amanda, Deana's oldest, favorite, and only daughter. Well, until today, I guess. For those of you that do know me, you know that I'm a bit unorthodox, as far as, well, pretty much everything. Keeping up with that mantra, I've come up with a different kind of speech. It's not a song or anything cool like that, because, well, I'd break all the glass in here trying to hit a note accurately. With that being said, I still wanted to make sure that I did something extra special. If you know anything about my mother, you know that she enjoys a good poem and a rap, if you will. If you're lucky enough, she even writes one on your Facebook wall for your birthday, which we all know is the ultimate. So in honor of this very, very special occasion, I would like to give you guys a special little ditty of my own. So with the help of our friends, family, and some magic fairy dust, we came up with this. For those of you participating, you know the drill. For those of you not participating, sit back, relax, and enjoy our show. Don't do that. Today is the day that we celebrate two of my favorite people. No need for a church, no need for a steeple. But before we get ready to raise our glass, let's start with a little blast from the past. This story starts a long, long time ago, so like I said before, get ready and enjoy our show. This story begins back in the times of the good old King Arthur Pool, when Dee and her cronies thought they were too cool for school. They were lip-syncing their favorite songs by New Edition, and who could forget she thought one of her perms were a good decision. There they stood, the pink ladies and T-birds. Don't worry guys, no one thought you were nerds. They would all file into the grain bandstand, or if you were lucky, someone might even hold your hand. Deana was a slow eater and had the nickname Nibbles, which obviously gave us all the severe giggles. Sorry. Now as our journey continues, we're going to fast forward a little more, but be careful, these next ones might make you fall on the floor. Who could forget spring break in Mexico and Tony's first scooter ride? It totally could have gone better if he had just listened to his guide. Who knew that a simple, "we got this," would have been a total catastrophic miss? There's also that time that Tone became an MC, singing the immigrant song with so much glee. Who would have thought that his song wouldn't have been a hit? Don't worry, Tone. Should've thought it was legit. Diane needs a cat? Nah, it doesn't bite. Sorry, Tracy, but boy, did that cat put up a fight. Deana was afraid of water skiing around islands because it was too scary. It's been said that she resembles a squirrel, but not because she's hairy. She was also a brief TV star, Motorsports Unlimited, although she couldn't even start a car. Now as we get into the adult years, please folks, try to hold your cheers. This is where things get a little bit more crazy, and of course, our memories get a little hazy. Let's start with the St. Patrick's Day pub crawl, passing around the fireball because they knew they were in for the long haul. We all know that she loves to shop. Breakfast with her from Max and Easton's. And they always shop till they drop. Last minute trips to the Lady Gaga concert. Boy, if you guys would have missed it, imagine that. We all know certain people have troubles holding their tongue. I'm sure there have been a few Freudian slips that might have stung. Crossing cousins. No one else can say that they had a cross-stitching club. But after all the damn pricks in my finger, I should probably have a nub. The Olympics come and go every year, but we all know that Scottish gymnastics always has the best gear. Speaking of things foreign to us except for Tone, let's talk about drugs. Just kidding, I want to thank everyone for watching Freaking Back with my mom. You all deserve a love. She has a secret all know that Jeeves would win that brawl. I know that we all have a little sweet tooth. You girls knew Black Santa won the cupcake wars, and that is the truth. Cups games and cupcakes are always a good decision. Stacy can make some of the best with such precision. Colorado has a lot of big mountains to learn to ride on. The girls in Tone learning to ride took a lot of brawn. Wolfpack cuddle sessions are a fan favorite amongst us. Feeding Jello shots to Roscoe was definitely not a must. Bulls, Blackhawks, and mother-son bonding time. Good thing the boys are both young and in their prime. If you ever have computer trouble, just call a certain techie. He'll sort through all the rubble. And as we travel back to Mexico one last time, let me go back to my 21st birthday where Deana fell flat on her face. Which is way better than anything that I can possibly rhyme. Tony loves to make soup so much, it's been said that his name could be Mr. Campbell. I'm just about done here because I can't keep up with this ramble. One last memory, which is very special in our hearts. Tony got to give Erica her badge when graduating from the academy, which totally tops the charts. And as we bring this in for a wonderful close, everyone should know how this last part goes. So let's please raise a glass for a couple with the utmost of class. To Tony, Deana, and our new family blended tree. We'd all like to thank you, Tony, for getting down on one knee.
First, I want to start with a thank you. Deana and I would like to thank everyone for sacrificing their time and making a long trek for a lot of people. Some people travel from miles and airplanes and at least 7 different states to be here with us tonight. I'd also like to thank or remember actually the people that are not able to be here tonight, especially my dad, Lorenzo. And also, I'd like to thank some very special people in our lives. And when I call your name, I'd appreciate if you stand up and stay for me standing, please. First of all, our parents. Please stand. Our grandparents. Where's our grandparents? Grandparents over there. Our aunts and uncles. Our godparents. Where's our godparents? Cousins. First, second, third. Our friends. Now, I gotta get a little serious, but as most of you know, Deana and I have been friends probably since around 1985. After graduating from grammar school, headed into West Leiden, class of '89. Deana and I basically share all the same friends, all the same memories. It was amazing 4 years. Between that time and now, how was it? Well, basically, we graduated in '89. Between '89 and this year, a lot has happened. One of those things was Facebook. And I have to thank Mr. Zuckerberg because basically he brought you and I back together. Sometime around April 12th, 2010, Deana invited me to a concert, John Muir concert. And that's something that I've been waiting for a long time. Deana and I has always had a connection. She invited me to this concert, and Deana thinks it's extravagant, but I gave her a diamond initial bracelet on our first date. She thought that was extravagant. What Deana didn't know is that I would have given her a diamond ring that night. It was the beginning of a lifetime of happiness. And soon after that, we started dating seriously. Soon after that, I met her family and her children. Soon after that, actually 2 years later, she met my daughters. Once my daughters gave me okay, I knew that we would spend a lifetime together. After that, I spoke to Mr. Carey. Tony, he doesn't like me to call him Mr. Carey, but I apologize. I spoke to Tony, asked him for his daughter's hand in marriage, and immediately after that, Deana started planning this wedding. And